Welcome to ET Forex Academy YouTube channel. My name is Ishola Emmanuel and I'm the founder of ET Forex Academy. I'm a financial market coach and also a Forex stock and cryptocurrency trader. If you're new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified with content like this as soon as I drop it. Also, if you love this video along the line, don't forget to give this video a like. It really means a lot to this academy. Alright, so having said this, let's go to what we have for you today. So today we are going to be, or I'm going to be talking about trend lines. I've seen a lot of traders complain or doesn't know how to use trend line trading strategy, and it's not absolutely their fault. It's because they don't know how to set their trend lines and where to place their trend line. All right, so if you're in this category, I want to congratulate you because today you are going to be getting exclusive knowledge on how to use the trend line trading strategy. Okay, so before I move on, I want to tell you two things which you are going to need in trading trend line strategy. Number one is identifying your supply and demand zone. That's the first thing you need to learn how to identify, because a lot of traders does not know this, so they don't know how to place or where to place their trend lines when they are drawing it. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you today how to identify those zones and how to place your trend line on those zones. Also, the number 2 point I would love for you to know is when you're trading trend line strategy, you have to cultivate the habit of patience. All right, you have to be patient with the market. You don't have to rush the market, because when you're trading trend line, you are waiting for the market to come back to a particular zone so that you can execute your trade. All right, so having said this, I would like to make some illustrations before I continue. So firstly, you need to identify your zones. Okay, so let's assume we have an uptrend. Okay, and we have this, then we have this. All right, then we have this, then we have this. Okay, pardon me, then we have this, and we have also have the continuation just like this. All right, so you want to agree with me that this is what an uptrend. All right, so we have an uptrend from year to year, here, there, and it keeps moving forward. All right, so the first thing you need to identify is where are the supply zones in this market. All right, and also where are the demand zone in this market, which is very easy to identify. All right, this is clearly a supply zone. Okay, if you have to put it, this is what is supply zone. All right, I'm going to make this video as short as possible so that you can watch through and have great knowledge. Don't skip this video, don't go away, because at the end you are going to get a lot of value. All right, I'm just starting and you're just starting to learn. So we have a supply zone here, then we also have what, a demand zone at this level. So we have a demand zone here. Okay, so the question you want to ask is, we have what, or some of you know it as low high, low high. So the question you want to ask yourself is, which demand zone created this? All right, yes, this is the demand zone that created this new high. And where is the supply zone? This is it. Okay, so if you want to draw your trend line, it will be on this supply zone, joining it with this supply zone. All right, and if eventually have more, all right, so you join it with a supply zone. All right, so we are going to have this. If you have more, you must, okay, wait first. If I do this, let me just push this up. Okay, so you must have this, the market must come down. All right, do this, do this, then do this. All right. So if you see this, sorry about that. So if you see this, this shows you that this is a supply zone that has been broken. All right. So what you are expecting is to draw this into the future. Let's draw it straight away. All right. So the markets should definitely get here to this trend line. Sorry guys, I think this is becoming too long. I need the trend. All right, so the market should definitely get to this line. Okay, I think it's becoming too long. I can put it down. The market should get here, then after getting here should reverse. All right, so that's what we're expecting the market to do. The market should get there, then after getting here the market should reverse. So you've already seen your first touch, your second touch, your third touch. All right, this confirming that this is what an uptrend. All right, and you're waiting for the fourth touch to trade it down to the next what demand area. Just put your take profit here to this demand area. All right, and there you have it. You have your trend line trading strategy in an uptrend. All right, and additional information is when you are trading the trend line, when you see the first breakout or the first retest of the trend line, that does not mean you should trade the trend line or you should enter the trend yet. The trade will surely come back to that area. Alright, the trade will surely come back to that area, alright, to test this supply zone. Then it will move down to this demand zone, creating is either breaking the demand zone, giving us a change of trend, or we're expecting this demand zone giving us that this market wants to continue in an upward direction. So this is where you should enter your market. This is where you should enter your sell. All right, and if you want to trade it from here, all right, you pick the demand zone. All right, look for the next demand zone, and like that you pick it. So from here, when the market came to this area, all right, remember I told you you should not enter at this first touch. Let the market go up, enter at the second touch, and enter your buy at the second touch. Then one will your stop loss be, your take profit will be, the take profit can be at this previous supply level, and you're going to what enjoy your trade like that. Okay, I believe you are getting the value from this course. So trading trend line all boils down to you identifying where the zone is, because it is with the zone that you make the best out of the market. So having said this, let's go straight to our chart so that I can explain how you can apply this in the real life market. Okay, so now we are trading Euro USD. Okay, so let me, and we're on a 1 hour time frame. We want to identify our trend. All right, like I told you, if you notice, or let me try and zoom this. If you notice, this came here and the market retested it. So this is where our trend started from. Okay, and just pick this one from here. All right, so the next one is what? If you notice again, we have what? This. Then we have the retest. This means that this is a supply zone. All right. So if you could have just entered this market at this level, if you notice, you can see this is the first zone. All right, you could have just waited for this second zone and you enter your trend line and you have a good risk to reward ratio. You can see the long trend line. All right, if it means that the next thing you should wait for is to wait for the next. All right, you can see this was the next. The market came down, created another supply zone. You could have been waiting for a sell around this area, because this was clearly what a support level, and as you can see, the market came back to that area and we tested it. Okay, so it's giving us a confirmation. All right, that's the second touch of the trend. You can see if you move it closely down. All right, and I told you, if you see this is not the first time, this is not the place where you're going to enter the market. You have to wait for it to come back to the supply zone, and when it comes back there, you enter your sell. Let's say we executed our short position. Just enter your sell, put your stop loss a bit below the risk reward ratio, and you have yourself a good trade. You can put your TP1 here, then put your second TP at this demand level, and you can see all the TPs were smashed. All right, if you miss this third sell, you could have just waited for it to what, come back to the next supply area. All right, you could have just waited for it to come back to the next supply area right over here that broke this demand zone. And what do you see? The market came back to that area. All right, and you just draw your trend downwards that line, and the market came, we tested it, and it continues. So as a trader now, what are we waiting for? We are waiting for the market to what, to do this, come to this trend line, all right, or break it a bit. We're not entering there, we're not entering here. All right, give us the second confirmation, then we enter our sell, or we are waiting for the market to use this this support line. So the market is going to come up to this level, then what, give us a quick retracement, come back up, and give us what, this continuation to the downside, and we have ourselves a good trade. So that's it, guys. If you have been missing or you have been losing as a result of trading using the trend line trading strategy, is because you don't know the simple rule, and these are the simple rules that I've been using and have been generating me consistent profit. Use this, back test it, and you're going to see the results, and you're going to thank me later. Also, please, if you have any questions, kindly drop them in our comment section. If you also enjoyed this video, kindly appreciate and encourage us in the comment section. All right, don't forget to also like this video. It really means a lot to the academy. If you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button now. Thank you. See you in the next content.